tutorial, I'll show you how to make this Breakout Clearing Strawberry Facial Scrub. I love the way this turned out, and it actually works really well. It has very few ingredients, and I will go over all of those in the recipe and tell you exactly what the benefits are of this. But in summary, this is really great for breakouts because it has a high acidic content. It also exfoliates, so you get rid of that top layer of dead skin and can get that acid and the other properties and the different ingredients in the scrub down into your pores and help clear up your breakout faster. Now, it also has a high vitamin C content, which means it is skin brightening. And anytime you're introducing a lot of vitamin C onto your skin, you want to make sure that you're being mindful of upping your SPF. I use SPF 50 to SPF 100 on my face every single day, and you really need to be vigilant about that to prevent any type of skin cancer from getting out of control on your face, and it just keeps you looking younger for longer. So what's not to love about SPF? But that's just something to keep in mind with this or any products that have a lot of vitamin C. Now, if you enjoy this video, make sure you hit that like button. It helps me know that you actually enjoy the content, and that way I can see that and make more similar content and give you guys what you like. It's also the single most helpful thing you can do for my channel to help it grow and to help my videos get seen. If you're not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell next to it so you get updates when I post new videos. Follow me on social media at Katrinaosity. And if you really enjoy my content, make sure that you're sharing it with your friends. And let's get into the recipe now. To get started, you'll need a large bowl, about half a cup of strawberries, you can use frozen or fresh, a cup of sugar, 1/8 of a cup of oil of your choice, and a 1/4 cup of honey, as well as something to store this in, a potato masher or large fork, and something to scoop it into your container with. Now, I thawed my strawberries under some warm water, but if you're using fresh, of course you can skip this part. I started by adding half of a cup of my granulated sugar to begin with, and then mashing it with the potato masher. Of course, if you don't have a potato masher, you can use a large fork, but I think this is the easiest way to get everything integrated at the beginning. Mainly, you want to break up most of the pulp of the strawberries, then add the second half of your sugar. I don't add it all at once because it tends to fly around while I'm pulverizing the strawberries, and this is just easier. Then, once that's all integrated, add the half of a cup of honey and 1/4 cup of oil. I'm using sweet almond oil for this because that's my favorite skin oil. And then integrate the rest of that thoroughly. You want to make sure that this is completely mixed together because you don't want little pockets of oil. Then transfer it to your jar and store it in your refrigerator. I've kept this for up to a month and a half at a time before I use up all of it, and it has kept just perfectly. Of course, if you want it to be a little bit thicker, you can always add more sugar, or if you want it thinner, you can add more liquid. I like to apply it to my face using small circular motions to sort of massage it in and exfoliate. The granulated sugar is a great exfoliant for this. It's not too harsh on the skin. Of course, the acid in the strawberries is also an exfoliant and is going to help clear off that top layer of skin so that the vitamin C, which is great for acne and skin brightening, can then get into the pores. The honey is antimicrobial and antibacterial, and the oil is just a skin protectant for after you rinse this off. You're going to be using a warm washcloth, and that is just going to act as a protectant layer on the skin to seal in the moisture and all the good stuff that you put into your pores. This leaves my skin feeling super smooth from the exfoliating. It leaves my skin looking brighter, and this usually helps clear up my breakouts within 1 to 2 days. This is especially effective if you have a zit that is just hanging out below the surface of the skin and you really want to get those beneficial ingredients into the pore. So that is the whole recipe and application process. My skin feels so much better than it did this morning. I'm not even exaggerating. I'm definitely going to be using this. Now, something to keep in mind is that you really shouldn't use this more than once or twice on your face, depending on your sensitivity. If you're not sure of your allergies, I would highly recommend that you spot test this on a different part of your body before you put it on your face. You never know exactly how you're going to react to something, especially in California this year. Pollen is out of control. So I personally know a lot of people who are reacting to things and foods that they've never reacted to before because their pollen histamine is just out of control and sending their immune systems into chaos. So make sure you're careful about that. Don't put anything new all over your face until you've tested it somewhere else first. And anything that has acid in it, you really don't want to use on your skin too frequently. You don't want to traumatize the skin too much because that will just harden your skin and kind of undo all the things you're trying to do by exfoliating in the first place. So again, if you enjoyed this video, please click that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment down below letting me know that you enjoyed this and you want to see more videos like this one, or what you liked about it or didn't like about it, or if you tried it out, let me know. Post a photo on Instagram and tag me, you know, all that stuff. I love to hear from you guys. Thanks for watching.